exercise myself anymore. I'm doing so well. So proud of myself. Shopping, grocery shopping. Grocery shopping. Supply. Oh, who is this?
Who's this diva?
Who's this? Hi. I'm tired. And I want to eat cookies. I have not been living the most healthy life lately. I prided myself on using a lot of vegetables and cooking pretty healthy, just not buying too much junk food, too many chips and cookies and all that. But lately I've been slipping a lot and it's gotten kind of out of hand. So I have decided that I really want to take a step back and eat some more veggies, do exercise. It's gotta happen, dude. So far this semester, I've been doing Pilates every Thursday with my friend, which has really been helping with back pain and shoulder pain and everything. And I've just been feeling that as much as I hate to admit it, exercise is good for your body. So I kind of phoned a friend to help me just keep me to my promise of exercising. I'm really not gonna go overboard. I just want to do like 10 minutes every other day of like beginner yoga, just to get something started. I really don't want to go in guns blazing and then give up because I hate exercise, which I do. But I have been really enjoying the Pilates, so I thought if I just kind of ease myself into it and just do the stuff that's good for my body in a way that feels good for me without being too much exercise for me to handle. And then next to that, I don't want to do a diet. I know that I've been eating really unhealthy, but I don't want to shame myself for it. I just want to get in shape and maybe substitute some of the bad stuff that I've been eating for good stuff that I also like eating. I don't want to force myself to eat stuff that I don't like. And luckily, I'm not a picky eater, but I do have my preferences and I have a horrible sweet tooth. Also, something that is a big obstacle for me is that I'm a full-time student and I have a lot on my plate. I'm basically constantly busy with school and improv and stuff like that. I just have a lot to do. I don't have a lot of time. And I'm also a pretty low energy person. So I really made sure to buy stuff that is easy for me to eat, that doesn't take a lot of time, especially in the mornings because I'm so not a morning person. So we're starting this week. I went to the grocery store with my friends and I got some stuff. I got yogurt for breakfast. I got cauliflower because I love cauliflower. It's healthy, but if I buy a whole cauliflower, I will be eating it for 3 weeks and probably will have to throw some of it away. Baby tomatoes, hummus, soy milk, brie, and also pear syrup to put together with some apples on bread because that's delicious. Then, as mentioned, apples and Capri Sun as a little treat. Also, I forgot to say, but I went to the store in between classes today and I also got like a bunch of prunes and nectarines and mandarins and stuff, so also have that. So yeah, that's groceries. I don't want to say for the week because I still have a lot of fish and green beans and potatoes left from last week's Too Good To Go. So I don't know how long I'll be doing with that, but yeah, I'll probably do another Too Good To Go if I need more dinner foods. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and exercise and eat healthy, and I'm bringing you along on my journey. Little disclaimer, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, what I'm gonna be able to show you, because I don't really feel like putting footage of me exercising on the internet, so not gonna do that. But yeah, this is just a little intro, and I mostly want to do this as a way to show that you can do this while still being nice to yourself. I just bought things that I already know that I like and that I know are good for me. I'm really trying to ease myself into this, and I just don't want to lose sight of what I already have, which is a great life and a great body, and yeah. So yeah, let's get into the week. It's getting dark. We're cooking now. At the point of, I hope you can hear me, but I'm at the point of cooking where it's just waiting. So I'm gonna pre-cut some apples to put in my yogurt in the morning and to put on a sandwich tomorrow and everything to make my life easier. I'm saving this for tomorrow, and I think that my dinner is ready. It's 10:27 right now. I slept in a little bit because I did stay out late with karaoke and it was so fun. I've already done my little 10 minutes of yoga, and then I also did like a 7-minute meditation from a guy who my friend Mira recommended because he makes you feel so worthy and nice in your skin. And because I have experienced that with a little yoga app I have now, like it has a little 30-day plan, which is nice because I can just follow it, but it is kind of like fixated on a weight goal, which for me isn't necessarily something that I like to be confronted with every day, you know? I'm mostly doing this because I feel that I want to be healthy and I want to get up a staircase without losing my breath, you know? And so I thought the meditation was nice to just like kind of offset that level of, I don't know, like shame or something. I guess it's not like that for everybody, but I don't want to gamify my weight. Just want to feel good in my skin. I don't want to reach a certain number. So I did the meditation to just kind of remember that I'm doing this for me and I deserve to feel good and stuff like that. I'm not doing this for a number. And then for breakfast, I'm so happy I pre-cut my apples. I always feel awesome when I do stuff like that. So I have yogurt with apples and cinnamon, and then I have a big old glass of orange juice. This isn't like a lot of food, so I'm probably gonna have some snacks in between because I'm a snacker. I like to snack. I have one class today from 3 to 6, so I'm gonna try and get some homework done in the morning. But I also plan to have lunch with my friend Arthur, so I'm gonna make lunch and then we're gonna go sit somewhere outside, and I have stuff for that too. I'm feeling a little bit sad. I'm just like tired and down. I was gonna go bouldering but I just wasn't feeling good in my skin, so I stayed home. And because I'm feeling just I've decided to make myself some comfort food. So I'm gonna make myself a tiny little serving of mac and cheese just because I wanna. I have this tiny little saucepan that I've never used in the almost 2 years that I've been living here. So I'm gonna clean it out and make some cheese sauce. Little disclaimer, I know that except for the grains in the pasta, this doesn't really have much nutritional value, but it's for me. This is just for me. I was gonna do my morning yoga because, as you can see, I have just woken up, but my app is apparently a 7-day free and then $80 a year thing. So I'm gonna find something different. Good morning. It's Thursday. The app that I was using was apparently stupid and dumb because I'm not gonna pay $80 a year for that. So anyway, I got on the other app that my friend recommended to me, which is FitOn, and she loves this guy on there named DeAndre because he makes you feel so loved and awesome, and I agree. So I did like a 24-minute stretch thing. It was called like a post-workout stretch, which honestly I needed because my legs have been sore. And yeah, now I'm just gonna use the other app thing, see how far I can get with that. But honestly, my goal was to do like every other day, and so far I've been doing some yoga or some other thing every morning, which is pretty cool. But like I don't want to set this as like the standard. Like I don't want to expect this from me. I don't expect myself to have this energy every day or the motivation. So yeah. Also, the workouts on the FitOn app are mostly like 20 minutes, and like that might be a little too long for me to like commit to in the morning because I usually don't have that much time before class. So yeah, I'm gonna see what works for me. It is now 10:30 and I have class at 1:30 p.m. so I have some time to do some schoolwork, hopefully. This evening after class, because it's Thursday, I'm gonna do Pilates with my friend, which is like an hour-long workout, and I always look forward to it because it makes me feel awesome. And I never would have expected that, but doing it with a friend is so good. Really recommend. It's really fun. Oh, also, a little bit of an outfit check. Put on this little, I don't know if you can see, this little dress that I never ever wear because I didn't like the top part, but I really like the bottom part. I think it looks so cute, but I didn't ever find anything to like go with it as like a top thing. But now I did this and I like it and I feel nice. So yeah, really tired though. I feel so tired. But yeah, let's get into the day. More breathe. Wow. It's been an hour and a half and I finished an assignment that was due for next week. So that's awesome. I mean, I could do more schoolwork for stuff that's due even later than next week, but honestly, I don't wanna. I have a whole weekend for that. No, but actually, like, I got some schoolwork done, which is great because usually I have to go somewhere with friends, like go sit somewhere, kind of force each other to work, and now I just did it all on my own in my room. Yay! But yeah, anyway, I made some English breakfast tea, and I'm gonna reward myself by watching My Neighbor Totoro, because I've been watching it in Danish, because I'm learning Danish. That's something I'm doing now. So I'm gonna watch that and drink my tea and yeah, be proud of myself for doing schoolwork way in advance. Good job. I'm eating pizza before going to Pilates because I only have an hour in between class and Pilates. So just waiting for Malvin to get ready. I'm gonna change into workout clothes, I guess. That's such a weird thing for me to say, because I don't work out. So I'm actually going insane. It's 7:55 a.m. and my body woke itself up 45 minutes before my alarm and said, I want to do morning yoga. Like, this was gonna be the one day that I just didn't have time to do it in the morning because I have class, but like, have the time now, so I'm gonna do morning yoga. But I'm actually going insane. It's 7:55 a.m. and my body woke itself up 45 minutes before my alarm and said, I want to do morning yoga. Like, this was gonna be the one day that I just didn't have time to do it in the morning because I have class, but like, have the time now, so I'm gonna do morning yoga. I'm actually going insane. It's 7:55 a.m. and my body woke itself up 45 minutes before my alarm and said, I want to do morning yoga. Like, this was gonna be the one day that I just didn't have time to do it in the morning because I have class, but like, have the time now, so I'm gonna do morning yoga. But I don't recognize myself anymore. It actually made me feel better. I'm gonna take a shower.
Hello.
My name is Elder Bryce. Sorry. It's Friday now. I took a shower. I feel amazing. God damn it. Like, I've been the I fucking hate exercising person forever and ever and ever. I don't like sports. But yeah, it's good for you. It really is. And honestly, I have been enjoying it. Like, the person on the app, on Fit On, they're so nice. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I have one class. My afternoon class got canceled, so early weekend. And I'm gonna go home and see my parents and maybe do some yoga with my mom. Once again, like, sorry if this is repetitive because I knew that this was just gonna be yogurt and fish for a whole week. Also, like, I know that I'm not eating the most healthy. Like, I haven't completely overthrown my diet. I did eat a pizza. It was chock full of veggies, but it was a pizza. So I don't know what that means. I also think that dairy isn't really recommended anymore as like a nutritious food. I don't know, I haven't looked it up. But I just, like, I want to stress that I am a snacker. I eat so much in between my meals, and I don't want to do intermittent fasting because snacking is nice. I like it. But I replaced it with cauliflower and baby tomatoes, and yesterday I ate a prune for dessert. I was doing a movie night, and Lena said, hey, do you have any snacks? And I gave her cauliflower and hummus, and I ate a prune for dessert. Tell me I'm not a changed man. Tell me I haven't been reformed. Yeah, so I have this yogurt, I have my orange juice again, and yeah, I'm gonna get the day started. I'm in a good mood, and it's not even 10 a.m. This is crazy. More brie, more brie. Wee.
Baguettes.
Okay, so class got canceled. So yeah, I went out on the town and I bought some things. So I guess this is like a mini haul. I went to Søstrene Grene, which is like a Danish store. Yeah, I got this mug. I love her. It's been a while since I've bought a new mug. It makes me so happy. And then I also, because I love tea, I have a bunch of tea, but most of it is like winter and fall tea, like cozy. But yeah, anyway, I was in Søstrene Grene and I found this. This is white tea with like strawberry and vanilla, which sounds fantastic, especially for spring, and the weather has been so nice lately. And I would love to have like a spring tea, so I'm gonna try this out. And then another tea related thing is I found this thing, which is like a bag that you can put in a teapot, which is like, I didn't know that I was looking for that, but I am, because I'll show you something. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is my teapot, right? And I don't use it that much, but I do use it in the spring because I have a tea mix that is mostly for making iced tea. It's like lemon and strawberry and I love it. But the only thing I have that is good for like making a whole bunch of tea is this thing. And it, like, I don't know if this translates, but I have to fill the teapot like up till here for the tea to tea, you know? So I have this thing now. And I mean, it was like $2, so I'm happy, okay? I'm happy. And then from other stores, I got chocolate covered raisins because I was craving them. And then I also got washi tape because I have this fun little planner. And I have 2 boxes of washi tape and I use them to like jazz up my planner. Beep, beep, beep. I look for my, it's so pretty. This one, oh my god, this one. But like, yeah, as you can see, I reuse a lot of my favorite spreads. You've seen this one again, because it's not that much variation of washi tape. And then I saw this one and I saw little mushrooms in them. So I couldn't resist. But that's it. That's all I got. So anyway, that was my little afternoon of treating myself. I'm gonna try out this tea now in my new mug. I'm really treating myself. I deserve this. I mean, for the past 7 days, I've done yoga every morning, so this is unprecedented for me. I'm very proud of myself. I'm home. Yay. It's the weekend now. Yeah, so basically this weekend I'm just gonna work ahead on stuff, but also be nice to myself. Yay! I started reading Hunger Games: Catching Fire because I've read the first book 2 times and loved it both times. And now Sunrise on the Reaping has come out and I have FOMO because I didn't read or see Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. But I've been wanting to read the second book and now the FOMO is really an incentive to do that. I'm not gonna do anything else today. I ate a banana, so that's healthy. Yeah, I'm just gonna wind down and get comfy and get ready for the weekend, because I deserve it. And it's such a great job this week. Like, I'm genuinely so proud of myself. It was a very tiring week, and I had some pretty bad days, but honestly, like, I really took care of myself, and I was really nice to myself, genuinely. Man, did I care for myself. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now, but like, just letting that sink in. I'm doing so well, so proud of myself.